Guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna talk to you about the 2016 Range Rover Sport ball joint removal. So first, what we did was remove the wheel. Um, and on the control arm, you will notice that there's two 16mm bolts. Now with these two 16mm bolts, one's gonna be connected to your air strut, and the other one's gonna be connected to the body. I recommend removing the body one first, then the air strut, and then you're going to work your way down the control arm. You're going to see the ball joint. It's going to be connected to the knuckle, of course. Um, you're going to remove the 1 7/16 nut from there. That one's not too bad. It is a special nut. It's a 12-point socket, so I recommend you getting that so you don't round that off. After that, you're going to need to use a special tool, the ball joint removal tool. All it's going to do is it's going to wedge itself in between the ball joint and the knuckle. And what you're going to do is you're going to tighten the opposite side of that, and it's going to just pop it right out. Without that, you won't be able to complete the job. We tried for 6 hours and could not do it. It does not budge at all. Usually because these are very heavy duty suspensions that are on these things, so you want to, it's going to take a lot to get these things damaged and a lot to get these things out. Anyways, after that, putting it back is not too bad. What I did was we attached the control arm to the body first, then we did the air strut next, control arm to air strut, and then we put in the ball joint into the knuckle, which it just slips right in. It's then you're gonna tighten down those. I do recommend that you have tension on the suspension when after you have these bolts in, and do not tighten them right away. Tighten them when you have the tension on, but make sure you do thread them on first and all that good stuff. I was told this by my dad, who's been in business for about 30-something years as a mechanic, and he owns his own shop, all that good stuff. He said basically you're going to preserve your bushings better and all that stuff. So I rather do that and not have to worry about switching out bushings right after I just changed the suspension piece. So after that, everything was tightened up. I think the process took us about 30-45 minutes. We weren't even moving too fast. We were just kind of just going through it. It was pretty easy. Yeah, in these clips, I'm going to show you the ball joint removal tool, which you will need. And I'm also going to show you the ball joint control arm assembly that I bought. I bought an OEM one, which was about $70 from autopartsgeeks.com, and that took about 2 days to get here, as opposed to the other one that was from AutoZone, about $300, and I don't even think that one was OEM spec. I'm very big on OEM spec, especially when I'm replacing suspension. So yeah, I'm gonna show you in these clips all that good stuff, and you guys let me know what you think, and let me know if you guys have any questions. I really do hope this helps, because I was looking for a ball joint removal video on these, and it was very hard to find one, so I made sure that I made one. I gotta give back, and I don't want somebody going through the same frustrations that I did. Anyways, watch these clips and let me know. All right, guys. Now you guys saw the clips, saw the ball joint removal tool, all that good stuff. Just make sure two 16mm bolts that you guys are removing on the control arm, 1 7/16 on the knuckle, connecting the ball joint to the knuckle. Reinstall. Please make sure that you guys are putting tension back on the suspension because it will preserve your bushings. Make sure that you guys are also to, I would say, get OEM spec. I always recommend it because usually it's a lot stronger, and you know what you're getting. Same thing like the factory. So that's why I paid for $70 and 220 for the ball joint removal tool. Hope this helps. I know I did not or had a hard time finding a ball joint removal video for these vehicles. So this is my personal vehicle. So I try to learn as much as I can. Also at the same time too, I try to spread my knowledge if I do find something out, so you guys can save your money, not have to go to these dealerships, do them yourself. You know, there's a lot of DIY mechanics out there. My dad's been a mechanic for about 30 plus years, so naturally I just kind of got drawn into working on my stuff. So yeah, any way I can help, whatever's thrown at me next, I will try to broadcast and share with you guys. But I do appreciate the support from the other videos, from the oil changing videos to the light bulb changing. I'm glad I can help, and I'm glad I've reached that many people. I mean, it's an amazing feeling to actually help and contribute. So hope this one helps as well. I hope you guys enjoy. Take it easy.